What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Yeah, awesome. I'm having an awesome time. That being said, I haven't recorded anything since like Tuesday, and I think that was when I recorded the video saying how excited I was that Nicki Minaj may have watched one of my videos, and then you guys were super awesome because you were excited for me, so it made the moment that much more special. And then on top of that, a lot of you kind of gave me that affirmation that like she wouldn't typically interact with it that way if she hadn't watched it. One of you pointed out something that was interesting, which I had never thought about. And it was like, well, if she likes something and the video has some like controversial shit or somebody saying like messed up stuff in the video, and then people would be like, oh, you like this video and the person said something messed up or whatever. And then they would give her shit about it and be like, oh, you're supporting this terrible message. And it's crazy because, like, to be honest, I never thought about that. But to an extent, that would be true, right? Because as like a celebrity, you don't have the leeway to be ignorant to stuff. You have to, like, everything is assumed that it was a purposeful, like, decision. And so, like, that was a very interesting comment. But anyways, I'm still, like, on cloud nine that she probably watched one of my videos. I'm super excited about that. But that being said, as I mentioned in that video, I'm continuing my journey through Roman Reloaded re-up. This was a song request from Jordan, actually the person who sent me the Twitter picture. He's also a supporter on Patreon. He's super, super awesome. Huge Nicki Minaj fan, and he was asking if I could do HOV lane next, so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to check this out right now. And yeah, I'm just going to say something real quick. There's some of you who are not awesome, and you guys know this, but I found a really cool feature on YouTube where I can just hide somebody's comments from my channel, or from me, I guess. I don't know if it's from the channel, period. So I think those people, it's not blocking, so those people can still watch the videos, they can still interact, they can still leave their comments, but I don't see them. And I'm in love with this feature because I've used it on like 7 people already. So I love this. I'm just going to point it out. And if you're like furiously typing right now because you're like, you better not have used it on me. If I did, I'm not going to see what you're typing. Just saying. All right. Okay. Interesting beat.
I'm zipping. Soon as they come out, I'm dipping. Big ass closet, I'm tripping. Big booty strippers, I'm tipping.
Hey.
Big ass chain, I'm heavy. And it ain't cost me a penny. They pay me to rock it. Damn, I got niggas in pocket. Super Bowl.
Yo. Flex. I like that. Because it's one of those things that, like, there was this, like, super iconic video that dropped in, like, UK rap last year. And I saw a lot of people talking about how much it would have cost to do that video because he had, like, really expensive stuff on and, like, lots of celebrities and all this stuff. And this line right here makes me think of that, where she goes, big ass chain, I'm heavy, but it didn't cost me a penny. They pay me to rock it. Like, that's what people don't understand. When you're this level, when you are an icon, brands, like, you elevate the value of the brand by wearing it. So, like, you don't have to pay for shit because they understand that even if, like, they give you like $100,000, you know, piece of jewelry or whatever, or $200,000 piece of jewelry, like something crazy, and they're not getting that $200,000 from you up front for that jewelry, they know that just you wearing that and their name and their brand being out there, they get elevated. So it's a simple trade for them. It's marketing, right? That's a dope line. And yeah, I'm sure a lot of people pay her to wear a lot of things.
And it ain't cost me a penny. They pay me to rock it. Damn, I got niggas in pocket. Super Bowl Grammys, what the hell of a jammy. All these bitches, my sons, I'ma get them a nanny. Argentina for Pepsi, Orlando All-Star. Fuck you said, bitch. Fuck you, porn star. I don't do shotgun, I be driving my own car. I don't do shots, neither, I'm buying a whole bar. Holy moly, G caught me a rollie. I ain't catching the puck, but iced out like a goalie, nigga.
Okay. She's spitting. Listen, she's going off right now. She mentioned Super Bowl, Grammys, and the fact that, like, this is still super early in her career. That's dope. And then the the sun lines, which I've said I always enjoy when she does this to other rappers. I'm gonna get him a nanny, dope. And then over here, F you porn star. I think that's like a very Roman line right there. But I appreciated the line right after that. I don't do shotgun. I be driving my own car, because that's something I brought up on my channel. And then a lot of you confirmed that no, she does like to drive around herself. Sometimes if she's going to like an event or whatever, she's gonna have a driver, obviously, for that. But a lot of times she does like to be driving around herself in her cars. And then right after here, like, flex. Holy moly, cop me a Rolly. So Rolex. I ain't catching the puck, but iced out like a goalie. So the Rolly's iced out, so she's iced out like a goalie. That's dope. That's dope.
I'm in the HOV lane. I'm in the HOV lane. And you should train. I'm in the HOV lane. I'm in the HOV lane. And you should train. I'm in the HOV lane. I'm in the HOV lane. And you should train. I'm in the HOV lane. I'm in the HOV lane. And you should train. I travel more than you.
So, okay, so I've been calling this HOV lane, but clearly she's saying over here HOV lane on purpose. So it's still a reference. Like, I think she's comparing like being in the HOV lane to being on a train. And then like, you know, I don't really know the Soul Train, like what the purpose of that reference is. Like aside from the fact that maybe it's just like not really a thing now, but I think the fact that she's saying HOV and not spelling out HOV, I think that's very purposeful, and it's like a reference to Jay-Z. So when she says this, and I see like the flexing lines in the verse that came before it, to me, she's like, I'm flexing because I'm rich, and I'm a big star, like I'm one of the best. And so the reference is HOV because HOV is one of the richest, one of the biggest, one of the best, right? So I think that's dope. That's dope. Did I lose my spot in the lyrics? There we are. Verse 2. All right, let's see what we got for verse 2.
With a basketball, I travel more than you walking with a basketball. I'm out in Spain running game to the Matador. I'm in my own lane, you ain't in my category. You like a RAV4, I'm like the Aventador.
Oh no. Okay. Listen, a lot of us are in RAV4s probably, or RAV4 equivalents. Okay, that's okay. I travel more than you walking with a basketball. Like, understanding that walking with a basketball is the definition of traveling in basketball. So if she's saying she travels more than that, like, that's wild. That's crazy. Matador line, crazy. I love that she shortened category to category so it fit with the rhyme pattern. And then just flexing out people. You're like a RAV4. I'm an Aventador. Ouch.
You ain't in my category. You like a RAV4. I'm like the Aventador. Perkin.
Hold on. I just want to refer to that again because that works really well. It's not just showing like a regular, car versus like a supercar, but it really is like she says you're not in my category because those two cars are not in the same category. Like the RAV4 is like a small SUV, right? Sports utility vehicle, and the Aventador is a supercar. So she's like, we're not even in the same category. So it's not even just that it's like not a nice car, a really nice car, but the categories are different too. That's dope.
You ain't in my category. You like a RAV4. I'm like the Aventador. Perkin bags, man, I murk them ads. When I re-up or reloaded, I'ma hurt them bad. Every shoe is hot. When I'm out, I'm spotted. They gon' frame the receipt if I sign the goddess. Niggas on Banshees and speed and dirt bikes is out for the season. Back break, Willie and leaning. Damn, a bitch late for a meeting. NYPD coming, Bell Parkway, we gunning. Double our engine humming, acting a fool, we dumbing.
Hey, that flow was dope. Plus, like some of the lines that she's saying here, the Birkin bag reference. Like I think if people know what Birkin bags are, which I didn't know until like a year ago, what Birkin bags were. But if you know what those are, then we know what level of flex that is. And if you don't know, look it up, and then you'll understand very quickly what we're talking about here. And then just this rhyme scheme, I want to pull it back, and we're just going to appreciate it again. this rhyme scheme and flow pattern right here.
Leaning, damn, a bitch late for a meeting. Niggas on banshees and speeding. Dirt bikes is out for the season. Back break, Willie and leaning. Damn, a bitch late for a meeting. NYPD coming, Bell Parkway, we gunning. Double R engine humming, acting a fool, we dumbing. I'm in the
Casual flex there again, by the way. She just snuck in that double R engine humming, double R Rolls Royce.
HOV lane. I'm in the HOV lane. And you train. I'm in the HOV lane. I'm in the HOV lane. And you train. I'm in the HOV lane. I'm in the HOV lane. And you train. I'm in the HOV lane. I'm in the HOV lane. And you hand out when we in the end zone. I don't give a fuck how like we in the friend zone. What the fuck is
I don't give a F like we in the friend zone, because if you're in the friend zone, you're not gonna F. So she's not giving it. That was dope.
we in the end zone? I don't give a fuck how like we in the friend zone. What the fuck it look like? What the fuck is hitting for? Telling bitches you ain't about that life. Hand out and we in the end zone. I don't give a fuck how like we in the friend zone. What the fuck it look like? What the fuck is hitting for? Telling bitches you ain't about that life. And you train. I'm in the HOV lane. I'm in the HOV lane. And you train. I'm in the HOV lane. I'm in the HOV lane. And you
Higher.
train. I'm in the HOV lane. I'm in the HOV lane. And you train.
All right. Yo, that was a fire song. I like the reference. The verses were solid. And I just wanted to point out, like, the manifestation of this, like, we fast forward however many years it's been. Like, when did this come out? This is probably a repost, I would guess, but yeah, so this was reposted like 4 years ago. Obviously, this album didn't come out 4 years ago. I think it's like close to 10 years ago, maybe. Or maybe even more. I don't know. You guys know better than me. You let me know. But the fact that you take what she's saying here and she's making that HOV reference and HOV comparison, and you think about who she is today and what she's become today, it's wild, because she basically manifested this and then it happened. Like, super dope. Awesome. Let me know what I should check out next from this album. Obviously, my last few reactions were of the new drops that came out, just because if something new comes out, I want to make sure I'm hopping on it. But if there's something you guys want me to specifically do next from Roman Reloaded Re-Up, that is the album we're working on, please comment down below. If you see someone else commenting a song that you want me to do next, please jump on that, because the best way for me to figure out what to do next is see the most liked and most replied to comment. And that way I know most of you agree that that's the one you want. So please do that down below. Help me choose. And yeah, thanks Jordan for the recommendation. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.